Hey, air signs, it's the Cannastrologer. My name is Abby. I'm here for a special read. It's called the Triple Goddess Spread, or I don't, I mean, I think that's what I'm calling it right now, but it's for goddesses, okay? And I'm going to be very specific. It's for goddesses only. Gods, you're welcome to cross watch if you want to be creepers, but this is for goddesses, okay? Like the divine feminine energy, right? So whatever you associate with, I do not even care. It's not even about any of that. It's just whatever. For goddess energy. That's it, right? Gotcha. Great. So we're gonna go. We're gonna start with a goddess spirit oracle deck and choose our goddess, and then we're going to follow it up with the modern witch tarot with a mother maiden crone card, and then bottom of the deck kind of represents like shadow work, and like the energy underneath all of it, basically, right? And then we're gonna finish it out with love your inner goddess. If you watch any of the other videos that were shot with this series, you'll notice that I'm dressed differently, and that's because this is like the second or third time that we've done this video for air signs. I don't know what happened to the first one, and then the second one just got all messed up. So the first one, though, I like literally, legitimately, I took all the notes, everything. Don't know where the video went. It's not there. So that's cool. So anyway, it's Mercury retrograde still when this is being shot, so I'm not surprised, right? Good practice, though. Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius, air signs. We're going to get into this and see what goddess is speaking to us and through us during this read. When I was pre-shuffling, I do listen to music, and the song that was on pre-shuffle for air signs, it's called Affirmations by Gray Ziegler, and it's gorgeous. I love this song. But it's everything's energy. It flows through me. I got what I need because I'm worthy. If it doesn't serve me, it gets released because everything's energy. It flows through me. It's just so good. She also talks about I don't do what I'm told. I reap all that I sow. Here I go. Da 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 da. Here I go. So, or watch me. Here I go. Yeah. So, what's interesting too, she's like talking about energy and things being released. Like it's very air type energy anyway. All right, that feels good. But affirmations are very important, air signs. I do affirmations every day, like every day. I used to subconsciously do it before I knew what I was actually doing, and then it turns conscious, right? So think about that, like things that you say to yourself, because those are affirmations. And then once you realize, is it negative, is it positive? And once you realize what you're doing, try to change that. Like, start speaking more positively and affirm that on a regular basis and watch how quickly things change. Okay, even though we're not reading bottom of the deck, I am just gonna mention it. So what's really interesting is in the other read that I just did for you that probably won't be posted, she was what pulled up on the top of the deck. Demeter, harvest, the divine feminine. And it all talks about, this time of season and reaping what you sow, which was in the song. But 11 is the divine, it's like twin flame energy. And this is also talking about, loving yourself. And twin flame energy is not just about finding like the other person, your twin flame, right? It's about finding that counterpart energy. And it's like where the masculine and the feminine energies, they balance each other out. And I think it's just absolutely, absolutely gorgeous. Wow. Okay. I said it in the last video too. And it's crazy. I might have said it in one of the other element videos. I'm going to have to look back. But I've been talking about the cards 40, 41, and 42. And they have all three popped up in all four reads. Even this card just pulled up on the last one. But this is twin flame energy. Reunion. Like the Stevie Nicks song. I think this was the earth sign. An earth sign. I think. But it's the muse, creative inspiration. I think, okay, so air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. If you've got that sun, moon, rising, Venus, or anywhere prominent in your chart, like for instance, myself, I have a 5-time Libra stellium that all sits in the 12th house. So I pay attention to Libra, you know. Either you're a muse for somebody, a creative inspiration for someone, or they are for you. Or you could be for each other. Let's read it again because I forget exactly. Number 40 could be significant for you. So it's the waxing gibbous moon. Pantheon is Celtic Welsh. Reunion is the divine queen of fairies. She's a shapeshifter and manifests as a beautiful young woman dressed in gold, riding a pale horse. She connects with singing birds who can wake spirits or grant sleep to mortals. She is an inspirational muse to artists, poets, musicians, and all creatives. Creativity, prosperity, success, love, and friendship. Your dreams and desires are close to manifesting at this time. Keep your vibrations high and focus on abundance. Listen to music, visit galleries, go on a play date with creativity, anything that excites and inspires you. I am a creative soul. I find inspiration everywhere. Reunion. Maybe listen to the Stevie Nicks song. I just got really dizzy. Okay. So this is for air signs. For air sign goddesses for the month of October. Spirits. Air sign goddesses, month of October. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. If you hear purring, that's my cat. He's playing with his baby, which is Wednesday Addams. You got your baby? Yeah? You guys heard that, right? He loves to talk. If you heard that, like, comment in the comments. Okay. Okay, air signs. So, bottom of the deck, what we have right now is the 8 of Pentacles. Now, this is what's like your shadow work. So, this could be what's potentially crossing you or keeping you from, like, what you have to face. You can take it 2 different ways. You may, like, work may be right now creating a blockage for you, or something at work. There may be a blockage at work that you need to get through, right? Or work may be creating the blockage to something else, like love, right? So let's get into this though. Maiden, mother, crone. He's an animal. Wow. Coming out strong with the High Priestess. Then we have the 4 of Pentacles. Then we have the 7 of Pentacles. Now this is for the month of October. So we have the 7 and the 8. I'm so glad you guys, I hope you can hear this. He's going crazy out there. All right, air signs. So what I'm looking at here in the maiden position, we've got the High Priestess, and I think you know, you actually kind of came into a High Priestess type of energy at a younger age. Whether, you know, I was just talking about consciously and subconsciously. It could have been subconsciously, or maybe you were just on that path starting at a young age, right? 4 of Pentacles talks about protecting your assets, protecting what you have. And I think you're continuing to do that. You're protecting your knowledge, that's for darn sure, and your coins. And then in the crone energy, which is like the wisdom for the month of October, like the advice basically, is you know, to plant seeds, to plant as many seeds as possible. I feel like this is like residual streams of revenue. So if you're working on a project or multiple projects, also harvest. It is harvest season, but 7 of Pentacles is typically about planting of the seeds, right? So you may have planted multiple seeds and they're now coming into harvest because October is harvest season. But I feel like that is somehow going to revolve around this fact that either you're serving as a muse for someone or they are a muse for you. And the High Priestess is all about, well, she's the keeper of secrets. She's the tarot card reader of the deck, you know. And in this card, she's like on her computer, researching everything on her computer. So that could be secrets. I think you're gonna be holding on to those secrets, which are very valuable, through the month of October, as you continue to work on this strategic plan that creates multiple streams of revenue. And then underneath the deck, that's like the shadow. What you're trying to, you know, face is mastery. You're trying to master a plan. Somebody's serving as a creative muse for you, and or you are the creative muse for that person as this is all happening. Now, Rhiannon is a song. It could be a musical artist. That's really crazy. As I said that, underneath the deck is the number 9. It's the card Rockstar. Air signs. This is for air sign goddesses, please. Air sign goddesses, please. Or anybody with strong air signs in their chart. You could be the High Priestess. Yeah, you're the High Priestess holding on to your secrets, working on them. This project, continuing to work hard. And this is mastery. This is really great energy. And you know, the other thing too with High Priestess, she didn't get to become a High Priestess without lots of practice and without lots of affirmations. And that's what that song's about, right? So it's dedicated energy, dedicated practice, holding on to those traditions, those, what's the word I'm looking for? Rituals. Thank you, spirits. Okay, so underneath the deck, This is beautiful. Number 18, Creatrix. I'm not going to get into it, but honestly, oh, it was funny, buns, because earlier I had 2 buns in my hair. The Creatrix is, somebody who's working on projects and creates, multiple streams of revenue, like I was talking about here. All right, but top of deck, we've got number 14, Bright Destiny. It says, first when the caterpillar thought the world was over, it became a butterfly. So right then and there, that to me says, you may feel like, people always say, it gets super chaotic right before things get really good. And I feel like, and just like the caterpillar, before it turns into a butterfly, everything just kind of goes dark, right? Because it's in its cocoon. So, and then it emerges. Ow! Oh, I'm so sorry, but my cat wants to play with me all of a sudden. Don't do that. You might go into this period of hermit mode before you emerge into this master. Stop. Hey. Okay. Number 14, Bright Destiny. It's okay to feel unclear or even confused about what is happening in your life or within you at this time. It's like that because you're going through soul growth. Things will become clear in time. For now, however, let the process happen. Fear can make us try to force something that isn't quite ready yet. Don't try to impose a meaning, take action, or understand it all prematurely. Don't think too hard. When it is time for you to act, you'll know it. It's okay to relax and trust that the moment of clarity will come when the time is right. To become truly yourself, shining your divine beauty and light, you will go through a process of releasing what is no longer right and true for you. Like the caterpillar who sheds the chrysalis when it is time to emerge as the butterfly, you will let go of the person you once thought you needed to be. This can feel freeing, exciting. It can also seem frightening. You may feel crazy sometimes trying to hold on to a past that is no longer available to you and grasping for a future that is yet to be. Sometimes it can feel like a dark night of the soul filled with questioning and confusion. Others may not understand what is happening, and you may feel as though you can't really explain it either. In such times, we have to trust that all the changes and uncertainty are part of a process of growth, letting go in order to open up something amazing and new. This is happening for you now. You don't have to be afraid. You're going through this because you are ready for it, even if you think you're not. There is a loving reason for all of it, even if you cannot see that right now. Put your faith in the mystery. Trust that the answers will come, and so will the joy of all that you have grown into. Stay true to your path and know that you have a bright destiny ahead. Place your hands in prayer and bow your head. Feel like you're surrendering, letting go, and as you do so, a beautiful light shines all around you, holding you safe and bringing peace to your heart. Let your heart feel light and smile gently. It's a sacred ritual. Just like she's doing in the picture. Letting that light shine around her. And that's just like, as she's, saying affirmations. Things like I am powerful, I am prosperous, I am a leader, I am beautiful, I am abundant, things like that continuously. And you become what you tell yourself. I love it. So for the month of October, air signs, it looks to me like you've got, a lot of work that you're going to be doing. You're going to be busy, patiently waiting as you're working on these pentacles. A lot of pentacles. I see a lot of pentacles in the month of October. So, and happy birthday to some of you, especially I think it's like the Libras. And yeah, continue being the amazing muse that you are. It's creative inspiration for either yourself or somebody else. But I think it's absolutely beautiful. Um, oh, that's so funny. Okay, I have to say something that I just noticed. I'm 40 years old, Rhiannon. My daughter is 14, my youngest, and she's got a bright destiny ahead of her. That's gorgeous. Okay, y'all. Well, if you enjoyed what you saw, then please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate that. Please, make sure to check back with us often. I say us, me and my spirits. But check back often. I do monthlies and weeklies and do other readings like these goddess spreads and making magic in the making and things like that. If you'd like to drop a donation or a tip, all of those links will be in the descriptions below, along with the decks that were used and links to book a reading if you want to do personals and all of that as well. So air signs, as you know, together we grow. I really appreciate the time today, goddesses, and look forward to seeing you on the flip side. Have a great October. Peace.